People are not getting any more intelligent, I'll tell you that. Our top story today, are animals getting offended? Well, according to Peta, they are. Peta caused massive controversy across the internet this week as they called on people to stop using speciesist terms as insults, such as calling people a chicken, a rat, a snake, a pig, or a sloth. As Peta says, these terms are offensive to animals and oppresses them. Amongst other scholarly perspectives, Peta tweeted, "Calling someone an animal as an insult reinforces the myth that humans are superior to animals and justified in violating them." On the tweet, they posted an infographic claiming, "Using animal names as insults perpetuates speciesism." This is real? This is real. Seriously. I miss 2020. My life. And of course, as the media's main purpose is to create demoralization of society through dismantling truth, we agree with Peta. Yet not everybody does agree with Peta, as they faced enormous backlash online and were incessantly made fun of, even by other animal rights activists and vegans who were claiming things like Peta's stupidity is harming the animal rights movement, not helping it. And one person ignorantly replied, "Animals aren't oppressed because they don't understand our language and have no concept of words or their meaning." I don't think so, sister. That sounds pretty unscientific to me. Accordingly, our team of fact checkers, aka trained Marxists, have verified her statement as false. The fact checkers went on to confirm what the truth of the matter actually is. Humans are not superior to animals, and animal terms applied to humans are indeed offensive to animals. In the infographic posted on Twitter, Peta suggested non-speciesist insults to use instead. They called for people to replace the word chicken with coward, rat with snitch, snake with jerk, pig with repulsive, and replace sloth with lazy. This infographic implies that while Peta is against using the names of animals to hurt people, it is not against hurting people, as it supplies an alternative list of insults for you to use to hurt people. Because hurting people is still important. Right, Peta? Did Peta stop there? Unfortunately for them, they did not. They kept digging the hole deeper as they called on all dictionaries to replace speciesist language in their publications. In support of their efforts to remove speciesist language from dictionaries, we had our team of researchers take to the dictionaries to find out if the word speciesist is actually in there. And it was. And in ironic news, Peta is issuing their attempt to eliminate animal oppressive language on Twitter, a platform that uses a bird logo to entice people to use it. And it's been discovered that Twitter does not donate any money to birds. We here at this station do not support bird appropriation, and we don't appreciate Peta so willingly using a platform that propagates bird appropriation, because it's oppressive to birds. We asked our panel of label anything you don't like as hate speech experts for a comment on the Peta controversy. They weighed in saying, being able to distinguish any difference between animals and humans is hate speech. Wow, they found it there too. They went on to say there is no biological difference between humans and animals. Welcome to 2021. To help you, the uneducated public, understand how animals get offended and oppressed by speciesist language, we have our animal correspondent, Veda, joining us in studio. Veda, let's see how your feelings get hurt from these speciesist slurs. Veda, Gavin Newsom is a snake. Ooh, her feelings are already hurt. Veda, some people don't stand up for their freedoms because they're too chicken. Ooh. Are you okay? Are you okay to move on? Veda, last one. My ex-girlfriend was a dog. Oh, are you okay? Are you okay? For all you who are making fun of Peta, look at her. Look at how much pain she's in. Oh, good girl. She's oppressed. Thank you, Peta, for taking donations and spending people's money to prevent this. In concluding today's story, our team of investigative researchers have found the average IQ for a human is 100. 68 is the average IQ of a human that gets offended all the time. 10 is the average IQ for dogs. And 9 is the average IQ for a human that thinks animals get offended. Peta, we congratulate you for achieving an IQ of 9, as identifying as intelligent would clearly be a speciest thing to do. Veda's hobbies include cuddling, playing fetch, and licking her butt for 15 minutes at a time while on the couch. When she's not doing that, she works at Spotify as an employee who's still trying to cancel Joe Rogan because he says words and she does not know how to say words. Hey there, you kind human. Before you leave, I want to thank the sponsor of this video, Cognibiotics, made by Bioptimizers. Let's get vulnerable with each other. Do you ever have feelings of anxiety or feel low? Maybe you don't know why. I do. But I don't like to sit there and be helpless about it. That's why I use Cognibiotics. It contains proven strains of probiotics that researchers have shown have mood-boosting effects. And it